Welcome back to Top 10 Magazine. My name is Tom, and in this video, we want to delve into the fascinating history of women's rights movements.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more top 10 videos like this one.
Number 1. Suffrage movement. The suffrage movement, also known as the women's suffrage movement, was a widespread social and political campaign that aimed to secure women's right to vote. It gained momentum in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Suffragettes, including Susan B. Anthony, Elizabeth Cady Stanton, and Emmeline Pankhurst, organized protests, rallies, and acts of civil disobedience to advocate for women's political enfranchisement. Their efforts led to significant achievements such as the passage of the 19th Amendment in the United States in 1920, granting women the right to vote. The suffrage movement set the stage for subsequent feminist movements by highlighting the importance of women's political participation and equal representation. Number 2. First wave feminism. First wave feminism emerged in the 19th and early 20th centuries, primarily focusing on legal and political equality for women. It sought to challenge the prevailing notion of women as inferior to men and advocated for women's rights in various spheres of life. Activists like Mary Wollstonecraft, who wrote A Vindication of the Rights of Woman in 1792, and suffragette leaders like Emmeline Pankhurst in the United Kingdom played pivotal roles. The movement campaigned for women's property rights, access to education, and suffrage. It culminated in milestones such as the Seneca Falls Convention in 1848, where the Declaration of Sentiments demanded women's suffrage, inspiring women's rights activism globally. Number 3. Second wave feminism. The second wave feminism movement emerged in the 1960s and 1970s, building on the achievements of the first wave. It aimed to address social, cultural, and political inequalities faced by women. Activists sought to challenge traditional gender roles, dismantle systemic barriers, and fight for reproductive rights, workplace equality, and an end to gender-based violence. Key figures like Betty Friedan, author of The Feminine Mystique, and feminist leader Gloria Steinem played prominent roles in raising awareness and organizing activism. The movement brought issues such as reproductive health care, sexual harassment, and the objectification of women to the forefront, leading to significant changes in laws, policies, and societal attitudes. Number 4. Reproductive rights movement. The reproductive rights movement centers around a woman's right to make autonomous decisions about her reproductive health. It encompasses access to contraception, family planning services, comprehensive sex education, and safe, legal abortion. Activists and organizations, including Planned Parenthood, have fought for reproductive rights, emphasizing the importance of bodily autonomy and the right to choose. Figures like Margaret Sanger, who founded the birth control movement, and the landmark U.S. Supreme Court case Roe v. Wade have significantly influenced the movement. Reproductive rights activism aims to ensure that women have control over their reproductive choices, advocating for accessible and affordable health care and the removal of legal barriers. Number 5. Civil rights movement. The civil rights movement was primarily focused on racial equality but also played a significant role in advancing women's rights. Women like Rosa Parks, Fannie Lou Hamer, and Ella Baker were instrumental in fighting against racial discrimination and segregation. Within the broader movement, women faced intersecting challenges of racism and sexism. African American women, in particular, faced double marginalization and were subjected to racial and gender-based discrimination. These women contributed to the fight for civil rights while also advocating for women's rights within the movement itself. The civil rights movement helped raise awareness of the intersectionality of gender and racial inequality, highlighting the need for inclusive activism.
Don't forget to like and share this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to our channel for more top 10 videos like this one.
Number 6. Women's liberation movement. The women's liberation movement, also known as the feminist movement of the late 1960s and 1970s, emerged as a response to the social, cultural, and political inequalities faced by women. It sought to challenge and dismantle patriarchal structures and traditional gender roles. Activists within this movement aimed to liberate women from societal expectations and fight for gender equality in all aspects of life. The women's liberation movement addressed a wide range of issues, including reproductive rights, workplace discrimination, sexual harassment, domestic violence, and the portrayal of women in media and culture. It sparked debates, consciousness-raising groups, and protests, leading to significant changes in laws, policies, and societal norms. Number 7. Global feminism. Global feminism acknowledges that women's experiences and challenges are diverse and vary across cultures, regions, and socio-economic backgrounds. It recognizes the interconnectedness of women's rights struggles worldwide and aims to address gender inequality on a global scale. Activists and organizations work to combat issues such as gender-based violence, lack of access to education, economic disparities, discriminatory laws, and harmful cultural practices. Figures like Malala Yousafzai, the Pakistani activist advocating for girls' education, Egyptian writer and activist Nawal el-Saadawi, and environmentalist Wangari Maathai have made significant contributions to advancing women's rights and gender equality on a global level. Number 8. LGBTQ+ rights movement. The LGBTQ+ rights movement advocates for the rights and equal treatment of lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer individuals. Women within this movement have played crucial roles in fighting for LGBTQ+ rights and challenging discrimination and prejudice. They have been at the forefront of efforts to secure legal protections, raise awareness about LGBTQ+ issues, and promote acceptance and inclusivity. Activists within the movement have fought for marriage equality, transgender rights, anti-discrimination laws, and healthcare access. The LGBTQ+ rights movement strives for a society that embraces and respects people of all sexual orientations and gender identities. Number 9. Intersectional feminism. Intersectional feminism recognizes that women's experiences of oppression and discrimination are shaped by the intersection of multiple identities, such as race, class, ethnicity, and sexual orientation. It highlights the interconnected nature of various forms of oppression and aims to address the unique challenges faced by women at the intersections of multiple marginalized identities. Intersectional feminism emphasizes the importance of considering and addressing the experiences and needs of women who face multiple layers of discrimination. Activists like Kimberly Crenshaw coined the term intersectionality and have led efforts to promote intersectional analysis and advocacy, ensuring that feminism is inclusive and responsive to the diverse experiences of all women. Number 10. Me Too movement. The Me Too movement gained widespread attention in 2017 as a response to the prevalence of sexual harassment and assault. It began with activist Tarana Burke, who started using the phrase Me Too in 2006 to raise awareness about the pervasiveness of sexual violence. The movement gained significant momentum when actress Alyssa Milano encouraged survivors to share their experiences using the hashtag #MeToo on social media. The movement brought attention to the magnitude of gender-based violence and sparked a global conversation about consent, power dynamics, and the need for cultural and institutional change. It highlighted the widespread nature of harassment and assault across various industries and has led to increased awareness, accountability, and advocacy for the rights and safety of all individuals.
Want to see more top 10 videos like this one? Subscribe now and join our community.